Hello, and welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm going to be leaning on this table, trying to uphold my massive ego. All right, man. So let me make a comment on my shoelaces. They're white. I'm not racist though. Anyway, how you guys doing? It's another day, another dollar I'm not getting. You know what I'm saying? Good. Let me try to think of what I did today. And when I say try, because I just hate thinking. But, yeah, so, I've been talking to my, friend a lot. I've been talking, I can't talk. I can't talk, I'm trying to talk about talking. I've been talking with my friend a lot lately. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Just saying, I've been having conversations with my friend a lot lately. She's fun to talk to. I wish more people were fun to talk to, but they're not. Seems like I interact with two people on a regular basis. I don't know. I feel like I'm just slowly, and when I mean slowly, I mean quickly leaving society, and it's all because of the lockdown, where they had made it so that it's like acceptable to not be social. You know, I used to go out. I really did. There's this bar called Joxer's in Culver City. Joxer Dailies, great place. I used to go all the time. There's this bartender there named Vicky Zale. I'm in love with her. Swear to God, I've been in love with this woman. I don't know for how long, but like when I first saw her, I'm dead serious. When I first laid eyes on this woman, I fell in love, and that was like 20 years ago. Okay, seriously, I'm 43 years old. I started going to that bar. Well, I'm just going to say 21. Let's don't get the bar in trouble. I've been going to that bar since I was 21. And when I first saw Vicky, I fell in love. I don't know. There's something about her. Just the way, obviously, it's the way she looks. But she's just, to me, hottest chick on the planet. Is that woman? And that's the only reason why I go to that bar. And I have asked her out 35,000 times, hit on her twice as many times. She just laughs in my face, won't give me the time of day. Yeah. And so, supposedly I'm such a nice guy. She laughs at my jokes, acts like she wants to hang out. She flirts with me, but no. I'm probably just some loser who gives her tips. Which is why I stopped going to the bar, though. I don't want you to think I've been doing this for years. I stopped going, and I stopped I stopped. What I do? Okay, I used to go all the time, drink, talk to her. Then after a while, you gotta, because she won't date me. So obviously, I'm not saving myself for Vicky Zale, because that's stupid. She obviously is not waiting for me. I've never met a woman who's into me like I've been into them. So I'm like, fuck it. But anyway, so I would have girlfriends and stuff, and I'm like, maybe after I break up with this girl, maybe I'll head back to the bar and see if Vicky made me want to go out and date. I'll ask her out. So that's what it is. So I don't want you to think I spent like 20 years going to this bar every night, hitting on her. So I probably came off as saying that because it's funnier, but that's not really what's going on. It'd be more like 2-month spurts. There you go. Yeah, well, I want to get it correct. So, 2-month spurts of me, hitting on her hardcore. And then, eventually you just end up being your girlfriend. So then, sometimes you date a girl for, 2 years. I don't know, whatever. And obviously, if I have a girlfriend, I'm not actually hitting on other girls. Contrary to popular belief. And so, but in the back of your mind, I'm like, well, I still like her. So then, you head back to the bar. And so, that just kept repeating. And then, I don't know, 7 years ago, I stopped. So I'm like, she doesn't get it. And then, she kept having boyfriends, and they're all losers, and they all have one thing in common. They're all alcoholics. Now, I know she's thinking, but you go to the person. I'm not an alcoholic. I used to like to drink, but I was never an alcoholic. And, I stopped drinking now anyway, so it's she drinks every night on the job, so now it wouldn't work out because like a person who doesn't drink can't really be with a person who drinks. I guess she could, but she would probably be. I wouldn't be bored. She'd be bored of me though, because like alcohol is such a big part of her life. But alcohol is not a big part of my life. It's like I like what happens with alcohol because like people get funny, get to talk. You're at a bar. It's a social situation, so it's more like a social thing. But you know. It's like, obviously, that's a girl who doesn't believe in giving a person a chance. I mean, if someone likes you, and like, I'm talking non-threatening, like, I like her, like, hey, you're cute. Hey, I like you. Like, just like honest shit. Like, nothing like, I was outside your house. Nothing like that. Just like, hey, why don't we, blah, 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 blah. Really? Non-response, no answer, you're funny, I have a boyfriend. Nothing, never gotten a yes once. How can someone ask you out that many times you can't say fucking yes once? Like once? Ah, God. Stuff like that just drives me crazy about women. And then they complain that they can't find a guy that's actually into them. I wonder what would have happened if we would have dated. I would have probably been nice, because I'm relatively nice. We're both attracted to each other. See, I don't understand. I just think some people don't want to be happy. And that's the answer. And that's why I keep telling other people, it's kind of pointless to date, because how many times have you heard someone complain, he or she is with someone who's shit? And then that person complains like, but I'm relatively nice, or I'm a better girl than her, I wouldn't cheat on him. And but you know why? It's because you're nice. There's no challenge. And then, like, do you want to act fake and be mean? No, because you actually like the person. And if you like someone, it doesn't mean you want them to walk all over you. Usually when you like someone, you treat them nice. But, perfect example, I've had girlfriends that when I first met them, I was treating them like shit, and those girls fell in love with me instantly. But I didn't like them because I was treating them like shit. See, so and that's another thing. Women who want to, like, quote, quote, bad boy, that guy doesn't actually like you. He's treating you like shit because that's what he thinks of you. Like, unless he's acting, but I mean, I wasn't acting when I was dating Shay. I didn't like her. I found her annoying. I would tell her that. I'm like, I'm only with you because you keep asking me out. Seriously, I would say that to her, and she loved it. That shit turned her on, which is sad. But do I want to act like that to a girl I actually like? No, because I actually like her. So I can't fucking win. That's why another reason why I'm single. I gotta treat the girl I like shit to get her to stay with me? No. My longest relationships have been with girls I treat like shit. And do you know I had no respect for those women? Because I didn't really want to be with them? But because I naturally acted like a jerk around them, they just threw themselves on me and were like begging to be with me, and I'm not exaggerating by that. And that just makes you not want to date. It's like, I gotta treat you like shit to get you to like me. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't want to do it on purpose. I mean, if it happens, it happens naturally, and I know it sounds horrible, but you ever have two humans hang out and they just click instantly, or they just don't? Okay, so the girls that I just don't love me. I don't get it. The girls I click with, we get along, don't want to date me. Like Vicky. Girls I don't like, want to stay with me for 2 years. I'm not going to name names, so I don't want them contacting me, but they know who they are. You know what I mean? Whole world's gone to hell. My world. That's the only word that matters. Okay? So, and I'm not stuck in a rut. I'm completely happy being single. Like, I haven't made a legit attempt to be with a woman since that time. Every woman I've been with since my fiance dumped me is because they asked me out, or because I treated them like shit and they threw themselves on me, which is fine. You want to spread your legs? I will fuck you. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? Just because I don't want to, like, deal with the bullshit. Hey, man, if you want to, like, roll around, sure. And I'll be the first one to make you a single mom. Okay? Have a good one, y'all. Peace.